This is a breakdown video of my latest animation, the Utopian Metaverse, which took me over 292 hours to make. Hope you'll enjoy it. This animation was done for the MSI Creator Awards 2022 Create Your Utopia Challenge. So if you folks like my work, then please consider voting it on the MSI website. You can go there from the I button or by following the link down in the description. Here I reused my Lamborghini Terzo Millennio 3D model which I modeled last year. I also have the Cybertruck which I modeled by myself for an upcoming animation. The BBA droid is also here, which I thought would be fun to add. It is controlled using constraints and it was very fun to animate. I also have the Tesla Roadster modeled by myself, which again is for an upcoming animation. So here's what the actual scene looks like. If you're wondering what are these wire boxes, those are actually the trees set to bounding box display to optimize viewport performance and save Blender from crashing. I'm going to hide the trees so you can see the scene clearly. So here's what the actual scene looks like. And all of these buildings are made by myself and these are procedural. Actually semi-procedural because I've modeled the stories and instanced them using geometry nodes in most of the cases. On top of that, I've also added more functionalities to the different types of buildings. Like this Agora Garden building, you can twist it and animate its rotation. Because all of it is procedural, we can change the height, width, length, random rotation, and even random position of the buildings. This is the development of the scene. I started out from blackout, then made the buildings, added foliage, people and traffic. And the composition of the scene is based upon the golden ratio. The waterfalls are also made with geometry nodes because I couldn't afford simulations. You can edit the waterfall by going into edit mode. You can change the speed, width of the waterfall, resolution and more. It does have limitations and it's not quite as good, but it does the job pretty well. The traffic system of the flying vehicles, which can be seen in the background in the sky, is made with geometry nodes based upon a tutorial by Ben, which you can watch from the description down below. This sci-fi train is put on the track using a curve modifier, and the people inside are parented to the vertices of each carriage of the train. The tracks and the pillars are also made using curves and geometry nodes, so that if we change the track, the train will modify itself according to the track. For the character, I made the base mesh using MakeHuman, which is a free software for creating humans. I modeled the t-shirt and made the hair using particle system. This is what the room scene looks like. As you can see that this scene has a lot of lights. To match the camera to the monitor screen, I've animated the camera's position and its focal length. The camera animation is mainly done using curves and camera constraints. The character is hand animated by myself using keyframes. I also animated the position of the character and the microphone to prevent them from clipping into the camera. Here I also have the diamond play button, Thor's Mjolnir, and the crescent dart of Moon Knight. And these are some Easter eggs. These decorations and props are mostly downloaded from Blender Kit and Sketchfab. The CPU and the monitor are modeled by myself. Your support is much appreciated and it's what keeping this channel alive. So if you guys want to support my work, then the best way is through buying my 3D models and project files from my Gumroad. So that's the breakdown video. I hope you guys now have a better understanding of how I made this animation. If you haven't watched the animation, then you can watch it by clicking this video. So that's it for this video guys. I hope you folks learned something from this. If you did, please give it a like and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell down below for more videos and tutorials. I'll be back.